Okay, hello everyone, this is Michael again. So in my past videos I've been using a lot of graphic designs courtesy of Microsoft, whether it was a painting or a picture or a book, although those might have been a little distracting as well. So I decided this time I would just go full screen, but I still like to keep a theme to everything, to all of my videos, all of my pictures that I have on Instagram as well. I like to have a theme going along with all of my images. So today I am wearing the color green. Hopefully you can see that. I'm working on the lighting here. But I decided since I'm wearing green, today's theme will be green. So I chose a few idioms that are related to the color green or have the word green in them. The first one I'd like to start with comes from show business. People in show business, whether they're in movies or TV shows or entertainment in general, when somebody's completely new, they're very young or they just entered Hollywood or Bollywood or they're just starting to become famous, but they still don't have a lot of experience dealing with the press, dealing with paparazzi, dealing with the life of a celebrity. They are often known to be green. So this is one that's often used in the entertainment industry. Somebody who completely new. Somebody who is completely new, they are known to be green. Inexperienced, completely new, to be green. The next idiom I'd like to talk to you about is to be given the green light. Now here you just need to think about driving your car and you get to the intersection and there's a traffic light. Green, yellow, red. Well, if you give someone the green light, you're giving them permission to do something. So a lot of times a boss with their subordinate, a parent maybe with their child, or they often use this in sports. If the coach gives their player the green light, or a boss gives their subordinate the green light, they can go ahead and do what they need to do. So if there's a project that I'm working on, and my boss has given me the green light, I don't need to ask permission if I need to do something. Maybe I need to spend a little bit extra, or I need to talk to certain people or make certain decisions. I don't need their permission because they have already given me the green light to do it. They've said, it's okay, you can go ahead, you can do it. So that's to give someone the green light. The next one I'd like to talk about is a green thumb. Now I myself do not have a green thumb. My father has a green thumb, but I do not have a green thumb. Think about a green thumb. A lot of times thumbs are green, we associate with plants. So someone who has a green thumb, they're very good with plants, with gardening. Someone who has a green thumb is very good with gardening, growing plants in particular. Vegetables, flowers, but they're very good with growing plants. So that is to have a green thumb. The next one I'd like to talk about, and this is one I think a lot of us has probably heard before. This one is, the grass is always greener on the other side of the fence. The grass is always greener on the other side of the fence. No matter what my situation is, I look at my neighbor or another person in general. Doesn't actually have to be my neighbor. Neighbor is just an expression, but when you see another person's situation, it always looks better. So this actually comes from my house and another person's house, my neighbor's house. Alright, I look at their grass, I look at their lawn, and it always just seems greener. It seems better than mine. I look at another person's situation, and from the outside it seems better. Now, I don't really know what's going on beyond that. I don't know what's happening on the inside in that person's life or that situation. But as humans, we often have a tendency to look at another situation and think that situation is better. So the expression, once again, the grass is always greener on the other side of the fence. So, like last time, I'd just like to run through these idioms one more time. We covered to be green. To be green, mostly used in the entertainment industry. Somebody who is completely new. They have no experience. To give someone the green light. Often used in sports, often used in the work environment. To give another person permission to go ahead and do what they need to do. To have a green thumb. To be very good with plants, to have a talent at making things grow. And we covered the grass is always greener on the other side. Another person's situation always seems to look better than my own situation. That might not be the truth, that might not be reality, but it always has that appearance. Somebody else's situation is better than mine. The grass is always greener on the other side of the fence. So that's it for today's lesson. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. And goodbye for now.